I should like continue. I was recording a video just now, but I stopped to like go and walk. Somebody was coming like that. I was thinking if I should continue the video. I should just make this one a different one. So right now, I'm about to put like sawdust on this stupid shit. Sure, the lighting here is very bad. Obviously, I need somewhere to put this one. Let me just. So, what I'm just trying to say basically is like, I think copywriting. Let me go to somewhere that is brighter. Come back with good shoes. I think what I'm just trying to say basically is I think I'm going to choose copyright. And the reason the reason why I want to choose copywriting is like because like to me I just feel like copywriting is like it's just dope. And I don't even know how to it seems like when I want to record the video, the words will be like well organized in my head. Once I start to say it out, everything will scatter. So in simple language, copywriting is just like persuasion and everything. I think I've said that before. But it's like copywriting is not necessarily persuasion, because in copy, when they majorly say copywriting, what they usually refer to like emails and sales pages and all those stuff, which is like actually a form of persuasion. But copywriting is actually everything. If you follow Andrew Tate or Hamza and like almost every influencer online, you'll just notice that on their community tab they like writing stuff there. So every now and then on Hamza's community tab, for example, Hamza writes like, oh, the time he was working, the days when he did like before he became successful, the days he was working and he was trying to find his purpose or whatever. If you follow Andrew Tate is one that like does it a lot. Andrew Tate is like counsel, but if you follow like all the accounts that usually post about Andrew Tate, like all those accounts that post for Andrew Tate, you notice that most of them like Andrew Tate's like writing that, oh, the world is coming to an end, something like that, and the only people that are going to survive are people that are prepared, and the only way to be prepared is by arming yourself with education, because you're in competition with the whole world. So join the rewards today, and they will put like a link to like a Telegram, like a link to whatever. So that's basically copywriting. That's just in simple English. And you also see it with like emails as well. You see many people like many emails too, maybe from people that can do like it's just simply copywriting. Like when you read these emails, they're usually like, because when you hear the word copyright, you think it's like some kind of like, at first the first thing that will come to your mind is like copyright, music copyright kind of stuff. Like no, it's not that. When you now start to understand it, you think it's like some formal, super like special way of writing. Like if you actually look at it, it's not really super special. Like yes, there's a lot of persuasion and psychology stuff going on in the writing, but it's not really super special like that. Like you basically see copywriting every day. I just thought about it too, like copywriting is kind of like very similar to YouTube scripts. Because many of those like emails or community tabs that they usually post on YouTube or whatever, you can actually just turn it to a YouTube video or even like a TikTok or something. They even usually post it as tweets as well. I think tweets is one of like the very good ways to do it. You can usually post it as tweets, and that's basically copywriting. So my plan now, I don't say plans every time, but one thing I'm just thinking of is copywriting, because I feel like copywriting is a skill that I will benefit from like very, 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 very well. Apart from just making money in the short term, in the long term as well, I feel like copywriting is like a very good skill I'll benefit from. That's why like I want to do it, because when you learn copywriting, the main thing you learn is like persuasion, communication, and like human psychology, like sales, like that kind of stuff. So like once you understand copywriting, you just know how to present whichever ideas you have in a better way. So whether this is like a YouTube video or TikTok or an ad or like whatever you are trying to do, you know how to just present it in a better way. So that's the reason why I'm choosing copywriting. And before I was thinking like, oh, should I do YouTube, because like obviously like this is what I actually want to do, YouTube. But I was also thinking like, but copywriting is very important, I should learn copywriting, but I want to do YouTube this. So I just thought like the copywriting is very similar to a YouTube script. So why don't you just write the copy, and the copy you write like change it to a YouTube script. Now, of course, not every single copy I write, especially if I'm writing for clients, that will be able to like just turn it to a YouTube video. But it's just like one very good way to practice. Like you write your YouTube script / copy, you present it. Like, because look at many of those stuff, especially Andrew Tate is like a very good example. But it's not just Andrew Tate, it's almost like so many people. Like in your emails, all those emails they usually send to you. Like you can literally read it out. When you read it, it just sounds like normal and friendly. And very similar to a YouTube video. I just imagine the only difference between it and YouTube videos, like somebody is not reading it out to you like on camera, and there's like editing or music or whatever. So anyway, that's what I want to do. But like I was saying earlier, one of the reasons why I want to work hard and really become successful is just all this. Like not necessarily all this, but like I just don't want to see my mom being the person handle all this stuff again. And like, because if I'm just trying to work hard and become successful for me, which is one thing everybody preaches nowadays, do it for yourself, king, and all that, which is not necessarily a bad idea. But like me, for example, I don't really have, like I don't care about much. Give me, like, see the clothes I wear. This is literally what I wear all day, and I've been wearing this clothes for like maybe 3 days straight. I'm not even happy. So like I don't need much stuff. Like in terms of like fun, people like to buy fancy cars or buy fancy clothes or like eat fancy food or whatever. Or like the only one I feel like I might indulge in a little bit is like travel, because I'm just kind of curious to like see the world and everything. But I don't really travel other than that. I'd like just buy me like skateboard or bicycle or something silly like that, and I'll fight. So like me, I don't really need money. That's what I'm trying to say. But because I don't need money, doesn't mean I shouldn't work hard and like make a lot of money, because my mom is the one that majorly does all this stuff, and like we the children obviously assist and everything, and my dad as well. Like my dad has like has a 9 to 5 formal 9 to 5 job and everything. My mom, funny enough, also got a 9 to 5 job as well, like last month or something. So imagine that she's literally working like 2 jobs, and this is just like one part. I think the last video I did, I showed the remaining side. So like to me, that's just the reason why I feel like I have to become successful. And you too, like, even if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your mom. And I feel like that's a more powerful mindset to have rather than doing it for yourself. Because just like me, I said, like me, I don't really need much stuff. Like I genuinely don't care, honestly. Like, just give me like decent food, place to live, decent phone and internet, and I'm fine. Like I'm literally fine. But because me, I don't like want. I just feel like your biggest reason for really like working hard or starting a business and everything should just be to like retire your parents. To me, that's like the most. I mean, that should just be your number one reason for trying to make money. After that, if you want to buy a fancy car or fancy clothes or whatever, that's up to you. But to me, that's like the first reason is to like retire my parents, and the second reason for me is to inspire other people as well, to like make them understand like the power in the online world and everything, especially like copywriting, for example, is a digital skill, and many people, I don't know, they just still have this mindset of like physical skills, which physical skills are not bad at all, don't get me wrong, but digital skills are just like 10 times more powerful, especially if you're just beginning and you have limited resources. Like just learn a digital skill like copywriting, video editing, start a YouTube channel, TikTok, do affiliate marketing, stuff like that. Like you're going to make a lot more progress than maybe trying to like learn tailoring or plumbing or something like that. Those ones are not bad, like I said, but if it's money that is like one of a very important factor for you, and you want to kind of make it fast in the sense that within the next month, within the next 3 months, within the next 6 months, you want to start making like decent money, I feel like digital skills is like the proper way to go. But anyways, yeah, this is the reason why I feel like to me, this is just the reason why I feel like I should work hard. Like to me, this is the only reason why I want to do all the main number. Sorry, I mistakenly stopped the video. This is the number one reason why I want to do the things I do. So anyway, so for like the making money tactics and everything, like I said, I'll combine copywriting and YouTube scripts together. So that's it for now. See ya.